Hi everyone, it's Ashley with me, myself, and VSG, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. You guys, today is my 3-week post-op update. I am 3 weeks and 1 day post-op as I sit here today. Yesterday was my technical 3 weeks, but I didn't have a chance to sit down and film this. So here we are today. It is Sunday, March 20th, 2022. It's a sunny 74, 75 degrees outside here in Missouri, and I am absolutely loving it. So if you yourself are considering weight loss surgery in Tijuana, Mexico with EOC, Elias Ortiz and Company, or if you're just here to follow my personal weight loss journey after having the VSG surgery, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys have any questions, comment them down below. But if you are considering EOC, number one, I highly recommend, and number two, I've got lots of videos with my experience and stuff like that here on my channel, so go check them out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my 3 weeks post-op update. Okay, so 3 weeks and 1 day post-op, and I am feeling fantastic, you guys. I don't have a ton to update. I have lost a couple pounds. So the last time you guys heard from me as far as an update goes, that was my 2-week update. And I think at that time I was right at 274. Well, this past week has kind of been up and down with my weight. It's so weird. But the day after I filmed that video when I was at 274, the next day I was at like 277. So I'm not sure if it was my scale or if my body is just adjusting and fluctuating. I'm really not sure what's going on. I weighed myself yesterday and I was at 270.8, and then today I'm back up to 273. So I have a feeling my scale is trying to play tricks on me. It's either my scale or my body. So I'm just gonna say I'm still floating around the same weight as last time, between 270 and 274. Very happy with that though. That's totally fine with me. I don't want to be losing, 40 pounds a month or anything crazy like that. As far as my incisions are concerned, they are looking fantastic. They're healing nicely. Last time I talked to you guys about the adhesive allergic reaction, it was basically a chemical burn that I got. Those have, I'll show you guys my tummy here in a little bit, but those have for the most part healed, thankfully, because that was the most itchy part. As far as any soreness, I really don't feel any pain or soreness anymore, you guys. My incisions don't hurt. My stomach doesn't feel tight. I will say that after having VSG surgery a few days later, it almost feels like you had just given birth. If you've ever given birth, you know what that feels like with those contractions and that tightness and that soreness. If you've never given birth, or maybe you're a man who cannot give birth, it's kind of like you did a bunch of crunches. Sorry for the background noise. I've got my foster kitties in here again. They're always here in my office when I film, but yeah, no soreness, nothing hurts really. I definitely feel like my clothes are a lot looser. My bra, it used to be on the very last hook, and now it's on the very first hook, so it's as tight as it can be. That feels really good. It's probably going to be time to go bra shopping. I probably needed new bras anyway before weight loss, but I normally wore like a 38 or a 40 B or C depending on the brand. For a plus size gal, I don't have giant boobs, and that's kind of a blessing. I'm actually not mad about it at all. Eventually, maybe like way down the road, if I ever got skin removal or anything like that, I might consider getting just small implants, nothing really huge. I think with my body size right now, it's just so hard to tell what's going to look good on me once I lose the weight. So I think probably, I don't know, a lift or implants is in my future way down the road if I ever get skin removal surgery, but we'll see. So I know that I'm going to need to go bra shopping because my bra's not going to get any smaller. I can't adjust it any smaller. What else can I update? So let me say this. Your hands and your feet will shrink with weight loss. And I think that's no secret. And you guys, don't know the difference. You don't know what my hands look like before, but I just feel like they look a lot swollen, or what? I think they look a lot less swollen. My wedding ring, it's kind of a warm day today, so my hands are just a little bit swollen, but my wedding set is definitely looser than normal. I noticed my shoes are getting looser, which is kind of weird, but I'm happy about that. There's not a whole lot of swelling on the tops of my feet, which I enjoy. In terms of like eating and drinking, let's talk about that real quick, because I actually brought my water in here with me to sip on. I'm able to get a lot more liquids down in one sitting than I was, say, a week or a week and a half post-op, which feels nice. My urine, I talked about this last time about the dehydration factor. My urine has gotten a lot lighter. It's not as dark, so that makes me feel good. And recently I just refreshed my memory to remember that protein shakes, when you're drinking those actually count as fluids as well. So if you're getting your 3 recommended protein shakes shakes per day at 30 grams a piece. Those are about 11 ounces, depending on which one you get. I know the Fairlife is like 11.6. So that's already half of what you need for the day if you're getting in your 3 protein shakes. So that made me feel pretty good. But yeah, I'm able to drink a lot more in one sitting, which is nice. Food-wise, it's kind of a weird experience. This is for me personally, and I know a lot of people have other, you know, like reactions or feelings when they're eating after weight loss surgery. But for me, I get a lot of like almost like gas buildup in my chest area, like I have to burp when I'm eating. So I'll normally eat something, and this applies when I'm taking pills as well, which by the way, you guys, I ordered vitamin patches that go on your skin, and I'll talk about that in a future video once they come because I'm really excited. I've been having a horrible time getting down pills. To be honest with you, I've not been taking my vitamins like I should because it's a lot of vitamins all at once. And I know that I can split it up throughout the day, but I almost feel like if I'm gonna feel nauseous after taking them multiple times a day, I would rather take them all at once and get them all down and feel nauseous just once instead of multiple times a day. But yeah, I have been just feeling really burpy when I eat. So I'll eat and then it almost feels like it gets stuck right in this area. Almost like it's stuck here, but I can also feel it in my back. It's kind of a weird feeling. And I've heard that different people have different experiences. Now someone's using their litter box. You guys are awesome today. I know a lot of people have different experiences when they get full. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Okay, anyway, she's just about done. So anyway, what I was saying was different people have different experiences when they eat. Some people sneeze when they're full, some people yawn, some people's eyes water. It's really weird. But for me, I just start burping, and I don't know, it's not a bad feeling by any means, but it's definitely just strange. I still have not felt the feeling of like fullness or overeating, which I'm happy for. I'm just trying to really be mindful about how I'm eating. Chewing your food is super, super important as well. So as far as like quantity is concerned, I'm doing okay there. The vitamin thing though, you guys, it's killing me. So the vitamin patches are definitely going to come in handy, and I cannot wait to get them to tell you guys all about it. Very excited about those. So speaking of hydration, I did go, I was 16 days post-op. So it was last Monday? I think it was last Monday, the 14th. Yep. Last Monday, the 14th. I was 16 days post-op. I went for IV therapy. And if you guys want to learn more about that, why I did it, and kind of what the experience was like for me, the video posted right before this was a vlog. I actually vlogged the day and just talked to you guys about the entire experience. I took you there with me and showed you guys what I was up to and what I got. And then after that, I went ahead and came home and talked about how I was feeling about 6 to 7, or maybe it was 8 hours post IV therapy. So if you guys want to learn more about that, it's the video right before this one. But that was good. I felt super hydrated. I did blow a vein, and I'm still quite bruised right here. It's not sore anymore, luckily, because it was pretty sore at first. That's never happened to me. I mentioned that in that video too, but I don't know, after the IV therapy, so that night I actually ended up staying up until almost midnight to fold laundry, which made me feel like it definitely gave me a good boost of energy, and I don't know, I felt pretty good. So that was good. What else? I guess I can show you guys my incisions. Not really a big update for you guys. Just want to let you know how I was feeling. Let me show you my body and how it's looking right now. I definitely want to capture that weekly. Now, these weekly updates are probably going to stop probably around the 6 week mark. And then from there, I'll probably do monthly updates for you guys. So just to tell you in the future, because I have some other content I want to film, and I just think it'll get pretty repetitive doing weekly updates. So I think at the 6 week mark, I will stop, and then I will move to monthly. So let's show you guys my incisions and my body. Okay, so for my incisions, they are looking super, super good. They are all healed. You can definitely still see them. I cannot wait to see what they look like, 6 months down the road, but I have no soreness. I can push on them all. What's weird about incisions, you guys, is that it's hard inside there, and it's just, scar tissue building up, and it's just, I don't know, it's super interesting. My waist has definitely gotten a lot smaller. Here, let me adjust my tripod real quick, and I'll show you guys my body that way. Hang on. Okay, maybe this will be a little bit better, but here is how I'm looking currently. I've definitely lost quite a bit of weight in my booty and in my belly, in my waist as well. I can feel, I've always had like a pretty slim waist actually. It's just down here and, on the sides and back here that's always been super heavy, but my waist has gotten a lot smaller. for sure. I'm starting to get more of like an hourglass shape, which, you know, feels pretty good. I feel like my legs are smaller, especially like in my knee area. I do feel like my arms around like my, kind of like my elbow area, they're just a little bit chonky. I feel like they've gotten a lot smaller. I wore a shirt yesterday that was normally a little bit snug right here on that section of my arm, and it's definitely a lot looser now. So that feels super, super good. But yeah, like I said, you guys, I don't have a super big update for you. I just wanted to let you know where I was at and how things were going. Yeah, stay tuned for some more fun content because I definitely have some ideas planned. I do have a brand new Amazon storefront that I want to let you guys know about because I get questions all the time on where I get this and where I get that. So I have all of my Amazon like must-haves, and it's posted in the comments or the description box down below. It just says Amazon storefront, like my massager gun, my heating pad, my protein shakes, Gatorade Zero packets, all that kind of stuff is listed in that store. So be sure to go and check it out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.